Hi everybody, welcome back to TekWarfare episode 42 with me, Sid, and on the last live stream we did a lot around here, around the square. Well, let me get my perception thing. So we put these walls in on the area over here. We've got these guys doing their thing on the thingy with the thing and the thing. Walls all the way around. We've got a crime and punishment section. Yeah, you're a bad villager in here, you are going to get hung. I'm not going to fall down there. Oh, or worse. At the very least, you're going to get pelted by tomatoes from the vendor, the fruit vendor over here, who's going to sell tomatoes, especially to be thrown at you. And of course, it's raining. What are you going to do, eh? Well, what I am going to do is I'm going to head over here to start off with. See, the other thing we did is we started planning out how this area was going to look. So we're going to have walls that come around to here. They're going to obviously come back in too deep across here, do various things. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to handle this curvy bit of walls yet, but, you know, that's a minor problem. And the wall's going to come all the way down as far as here, and we're going to backfill all of this. So I brought a whole load of dirt with me and a whole load of materials for that. At this point we're probably going to go in a little bit and then round, and you can see I've brought the walls over here, and that's going to come over, and there's going to be a gatehouse round about here-ish. So my plan this episode is to try and get this section of wall in, at least to here, maybe do this bit as well, and backfill this. So there's going to be a lot of jump cuts. Hopefully it will stop raining eventually, and I have got a whole load of materials to help do this, so so that's a thing too. But first things first, let's get some spruce going and get these done properly, because at the moment they are just kind of placeholders. So we'll bring these up to here, do a little bit of log stripping, log strip, and get this kind of this bit done. That's going to go up higher as well. It's not stopping at that height. This is just me getting the basics in the first instance. So yeah, I'll do that. We'll need to get these walls in as well and get some light bricks in and stuff. In fact, I will need some torches. Remind me to get torches. And I'll be back in a second. Alright, we've got the pillars in. I'm starting to put the wall sections in. I'm leaving this section and the towers done, kind of blank for now. But what I do need to do more urgently is start backfilling this area of dross and muck and nastiness back here. Sooner it's backfilled, the sooner we can make it all spawn safe and yada yada. Usual kind of thing, really. The usual stuff that we expect from backfilling a large structure like this. And yeah, what more can you say? You know, it's just going to be a large amount of filling in. Now, some people would leave this hollow. I am not one of them. It is a personal bugbear of mine, hollow structures. So yeah, I've got a wee bit of filling in to do, and what I am going to do, I think, is do this like this, and just, you know, try and get it up to kind of this level, and then we'll continue building the wall up, and then we'll add some more. And once we get to the point where we are level with the level with the top there, we'll start with the inside of the wall, because obviously our walls are too thick. So yeah, again, pointless putting large amounts of wall down here when we're not going to need it, because, you know, it's, well, superfluous. So I'm going to continue filling. I'll be back in a short while. All right, well, we've got the this bit done. I also did that little bit over there. I'm just pre-stripping a whole load of logs. It's a lot. I did those ones the hard way by placing a log and then stripping it, and you know, I just think this is probably going to be a lot easier in the long run to just place a stack of, or best part of a stack of logs down and pre-strip them, and that should make you think that it would. To me, it would make a lot of sense just to have an inventory recipe where you can just chuck your axe and a log in your inventory and it strips it and takes the durability, you know. But, you know, that's not what we got, so it's what we're stuck with, isn't it, really? So from here, let me just try this. This side doesn't really need to be that much taller, so I'm thinking we'll go maybe 4 tall on this side. So if I go 1, 2... That's 1, 2, 3. Then the 4th one will be the capstone, so we'll get those in. 1, 2. Is that going to be enough? I think, yeah, as I say, you don't need to be that tall on this side because we're defending from the outside, not the inside. So, yeah, from a sensible point of view, just coming in like this will be ideal. Now, these are, of course, just plain vertical walls, nothing fancy about them at all right now, and it will probably be some time before we get to anything fancy about these walls. If my gatehouse is here, I'm just trying to work this out now. Let me just pop that in there and then go 1, 2. So what we'll do is we'll have a tallish gatehouse similar to that one, and we'll have this wall will connect in higher, that one will be lower down, and this tower will be virtually non-existent. But that's fine because, you know, we don't mind a virtually non-existent tower. And then what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bang, bang, and bang. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 4. 8, 12, 19 light blocks. That kind of works, I think. So from here we can get these in, and that's not right, is it? No, it's not. The correct position for that is here. So while I'm just doing this bit, I wanted to have a quick chat because obviously it's been a few weeks now on the, is it two weeks, maybe 3 weeks, or we're into the second week, third week, I don't know. I'm terrible with numbers and terrible with counting. So, but obviously the reduced content cycle is a little bit older now, and we've had a little bit of a time to evaluate it. Now, I have not seen any fall off in the numbers of views of individual videos. In fact, if anything, I'll come back to those in a moment, they've actually slightly gone up. But of course, the long net effect is the overall total views I'm getting is going down because I'm 3 videos down a week, which again is not problematic because I'm not making a living out of this, so not the end of the world. However, one of the areas where I do get a lot of video views from is my mod showcases, which, yeah, it's one of those little oddities that you get that the mod showcases are or mod spotlights, I should say. A mod showcase makes no sense whatsoever. So what I am going to do, to no specific schedule, is try and get back to doing some mod spotlights. As I say, not trying to set myself a schedule, and certainly, well, I did some maths very wrong there then, didn't I? Certainly, you know, to suit me more and keep with the improved schedule, if you like. And I will probably try and do a mixture of new and old mods, and by which I mean, you know, some of the mods that I have previously covered have updated. So like Ancient Warfare, for example, there's new features and new bits in Ancient Warfare, so it would kind of make sense to cover them. So I think I'm going to try and do that, sneak the odd bit in there here and there, but for the most part we're going to stick with what we got, and for the time being. But I would like to try and keep myself reasonably high up on the viewings, just because it makes you feel a bit better about what you're recording if it actually gets watched. But yeah. Right, we're starting to get there. We're getting a wall. The wall has got an outside to it. We still need to work out what we're going to do with this section, which is going to be somewhat more problematic, but that started looking imposing. I might try and do something at the bottom here as well. Just, I haven't decided exactly what yet, but I've got a few ideas, little tweaks that we could perhaps, you know, do to freshen that up. So I'm going to continue on with this. Obviously we need to wait till this rain buggers off, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I've done a fair bit of wall here, and I'll be honest with you, sometimes building walls is not the most interesting jobs in the world. I have been kind of thinking about what we're going to do here. I think we're going to do a very simple one thick wall, and we'll possibly put some kind of walkway around on the inside, not to be used by any guards, because, you know, from our own experience, these guys couldn't walk on a wall if you paid them. The actual wall itself, yeah, it's getting there. It's going to take a while. This is a big piece of masonry, but we have got that filled in. We've got all of that done, but I need a break from doing this placing blocks. So I think we're going to go, and we are going to go and tackle an Ancient Warfare structure, just because we can. And, you know, no other reason to worry about it. The structure I have in mind is a fair old distance away. Well, I say a fair old, it's not that far. It's I mean, did we ever clear that one out? That is an old mine. This I don't really fancy doing that one. It's not a huge amount there, but the variation on the theme is here, and that is an active mine. It's an Empire mine. So what we're going to do is we are going to drop off our building supplies box. We are going to grab a shulker. We shall dye it. I think we'll have a white shulker just because we can. And we're going to upgrade it to iron. 8 of those. And then a gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And do we do diamond? Is it worth doing diamond? I like the idea of carrying a loot box. That gives us a reasonable amount of space for loot, doesn't it? But no, let's go diamond because we can. Thanks, Potter. Well, we could have anyway, but you know, doubly can now. And we shall upgrade you to a diamond shulker. Yeah, I think this is how you do it. Yeah, there we go. and that should give us plenty of storage for loots. And we are going to certainly going to take those and those with us. And we've got plenty of food, we've got that, we are armed, we're dangerous. So the next job is, let's have a look. If that is there, I know we've got a point there. Let's see. I can spend 3 levels doing that, can't I? I haven't got any rockets. Huh. Okay, doesn't matter. We still have the old faithful. In fact, we'll just do it that way. This works just as well as any other. But yeah, it's just sometimes, sometimes you can build and build, and then you just kind of go, you know what? I need to stop building for a moment and wake up and smell the rum. It's my birthday. What can I do? Well, at the time I'm recording, it's my birthday. Obviously, the time you're watching is 2 days after my birthday. But let's not let any simple logic actually make any difference here. Has that been? That looks like I've already. I don't see a door in it, so it looks like it's pillaged. It's been pillaged. So, is this what I think it is? I think this might be the one we want. It's a big one. It's a big structure, and we probably want to. I don't know where to go. Let's go with blink, because that's a pretty good way of getting around quickly. I hope nobody's taken this one out. No, it's good. So again, usual trick. Let's thin the numbers, thin the ranks, and just see what we can find in the area. You see, if I'd have gone rushing up, we'd have. Oh, damn you! If we'd have gone rushing up, we would have been definitely a little overrun by a variety of archers and guards. And this is, as I say, an Empire mine, so in theory we should be able to get some goodies now. The other thing we do need to be very cautious of is any shadows on the ground, but we'll oh, hello. Get dead. Where's the other? Oh, here he is. Okay. I forgot these guys are even better at this than. Oh, hello. Right, hang on. These guys seem to have the jump on me, which is not. It's not sportsmanlike. In your face, literally. Right, yeah. As I was saying, if we can thin the numbers as we work in here, then you'd hope that an Empire outpost, damn you, guard post like this could, well, you were very lucky. Oh, bit of server lag there. There we go. Right. Let's see if we can't just step... Oh, damn you. Stop falling off of things, you gits. Alright, let's go in and see what there is to see. I got a feeling that... Yeah, I thought so. And there we go. Ooh. 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 Lots of ooh. Chesticles. And that's not going to help me at all, but that one will. Now these two. Don't know what hit them. Bit dumb. Little bit on the... hello. I forgot about that. I should have been checking for those. Okay, there you go. There's another shadow there. I see you. And there. Oh, hello. Archer in the rafters. Okay. Any more? For any more? Oh yes, there you go. Huh. Ow. Stop it. Anyway, what was I saying? Before these guys... Oh, damn you. Before these guys so rudely interrupted us. There's even more in there, look. Right, let me just try and make some sense of what we've got going on here. Because again, I don't like wasting these. It's a real pain for me being frugal. I don't like wasting stuff. And you never know. You know, we might want to field an army at some point. Alright, who's in here? Hey. Oh, he got me. That's... Right. Yeah. Do some more tidying. We haven't even got into the mine proper yet, so we're just kind of... Well, I think we're in the storeroom area, probably. We'll soon find out. Let's do that and this piece of crappy one. There you go. And then we... I'm sure I just heard a skellibob. I did. Let's have a quick snooze. Because we don't want any trouble with those. And we'll carry on, I suppose. Right, what we got? Skellibob is outside, and he's fine. That's where he can stay. I got a feeling that there's going to be a guard there. That sounds to me like Skellibob got in, which is a pain because it means the he's now going to have to be something we fight. And like I say, I got a sneaking suspicion that there is a guard just... No? There's one there though. You're too easy. Okay, well, I think we've cleared this particular structure, all except for whatever is up here. Or outside. I think it must be outside. Anyway, let's have a look, see what loots we have down here to start off with. Oh god, we need to bloody eliminate all these guards, don't we, before we can... Okay, let's not see what loot we've got. Let's go and kill a whole bunch of Empire guards. Now, get rid of that. Oh, hang on. That and that. Let's see what we can find. Oh, bugger. I don't want to... Oh, man. You, get dead. Oh, hello. He survived. Rude. Oh, and your mates did as well. Okay. Oh, git. Well, that was just uncalled for. But as you can see, it's quite a substantial structure down here. So, definitely worth the while getting in there. Okay, let's take out another layer then, and then we'll get back over there. So I presume we need to get up here somehow. What's going to be the way to do that? Going down? And then you've got mines, which are going to be nicely full of mobs, which will be fun, 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 fun. That's where we came down. That looks like it could be a great deal of fun. Let's just try and sort our inventory a little. There we go, that's all good, but I would like you on my hotbar, and I think we should probably eat. Because that looks like that could be a great deal of fun. Is there an easier way? Hang on. Oh, man. The only problem is now I'm picking... I hear you. Yeah, there is this there, look. So rather than walking up that narrow path, which... Ah, you swine. Yeah, that... Where did he go? Not anywhere I can shoot him from, that's for certain. I see you. I just wish they would spawn a little bit further away. The sudden appearance of these guys really does destroy any sense of immersion. The problem is then I do understand. Oh, hello. Tough guy, huh? Not so tough now. Right, let's Hello. Did you just go inside to try and get to me? He did, didn't he? He definitely just went inside to try and get to me. I know I'm doing repairs in the middle of a combat situation. It's the way I work. Definitely more mobs due to spawn there. There you go. Get bent. Oh, I see you. Ah! No, you can't get me now though, can you? Haha. No, you cannot. But that's really annoying him. Right, what have we got? If I take you and you, that will give me that. I can take that and that. That'll give me that. We do need to do a little bit of management, I think. But I want to see what's down there because I don't like leaving things behind me. Not when, you know, it can bite you. Yeah, not bad. Little haul so far. Let me just try and make some sense of what I've picked up so far, because otherwise we're going to be getting a lot more losted. Okay. Let's get in here then. Hello? Anybody home? What you got going on? What on earth? Why would you build this? I see you. Pow! What a horrible feeling. Looking down there is terrifying because you've got no idea what could spawn behind you. I'm going to get back in and head up. I think we'll go and we'll try and figure out what's going on up here. It's a goodly... they do like giving you some falls, don't they? And you survived as well. That's just rude. Yeah. Let's just carry on. And oh, you're a good wife. We can't go killing you. I see you. I saw you there, sir. Oh, hello. Ah, they're stupid. Oh, they're not that stupid. That was actually very close to stiffing it. I don't want to do that again. Okay. Nice full saturation bar. Empire Good Wife. Where is this closest enemy? Oh, you're there. How do I go? Probably up the stairs. Oh man. Sometimes you just have to get up close and personal, don't you? I really would have liked my saturation to go down again. Sorry. We don't go false gods up here. The women can live. What was that? Something just opened. Oh. Just seems to be one per room. Nope, that one had two per room. And one he had friends over to visit. No, not come in. Man, these guys are dumb sometimes. Captain dead. Right, let's get some looting and repairing done. Okay, that and that will go to there, which will give me that, and that can go with that to get me that. Any signs of, are these? I think we might be good for looterizing. Let me get rid of that for starters and go bub, and yeah, I think we're good for looterizing now. So let me just sort myself out a little bit and I shall be back in a second. Alright, there was one more hiding up here, a nobleman, so I think that should be everything lootable. Ooh, they are worthwhile looting, these structures, if you can get into them. They're a pain. They're not easy loots early doors, which is where some of your problem arises. Yeah, I don't really need that. I don't really need that, to be honest. What do you got? Cake day. Ironic, but yeah, don't really need your food. Hello. You don't seem overly bothered with the fact that all your men folks have been butchered. See, these Empire fellas, they're just not. They're not the people think they are. They're definitely up to no good somewhere along the line. Anyway, let us go and see what we can find now in that. Well, let me actually put this lot away. And that away for now. We'll have a quick munch on some brekkie. Well, wow, Enderman galore. Not really necessary now. We've got the end, of course, but handy. Now, let's go and have a look. Oh, you crafty, sneaky little green bugger. That was just nasty. Kind of give me a little fright there. A little bit of a. Now we've been in, so we should just be able to. Let's go in. Let's be good citizens. Let's go in the correct way. So what you got? Timber, not interested. Nothing. Lapis, I'll take it. Nothing. Polished granite, I'm definitely not interested. Rails, we'll have them. That's quite a bit of iron went into making those. Leather, we'll take it. Logs, we'll leave. These guys didn't really have much other than a bit of food. Let's go down. And in here, start off in around here. Nothing, nothing. Stone, nothing. Ugh. Yeah, we'll take the coarse dirt. I know it's dead easy to make, but, you know, why not, eh? Lapis, yeah, we'll have some more of that. We'll take the coal, don't need it, we'll take it anyway. And this must be the strong room. There you go, emeralds and gold, and nothing. So that's not a bad little loot job. Now, we can obviously come in to here, for example, and we ended up with caving to do. But traditionally, I find this area a little bit weak. But we'll take we'll take a minecart down. Not going to be the fastest journey down, I'm afraid, because they were too tight to power the rails. So I will see you down there. It's speeding up a little bit now, and there's a few Zeds about, or zombies. I shouldn't call them Zeds. That's my 7 days speaking. But lots of tunnels going deeper and deeper and deeper, all the way down to bedrock level, or give or take a bit anyway. And obviously you probably want to be armed. You can come down here quite happily. This is a very dangerous place. Just by the look at that. And you could probably, I'd be willing to bet that if you hunted around down here, you would probably find a few diamonds. I'm not that bothered. I just thought it'd be nice to come down to this level, and just so you can see what's down here, really. But not, certainly for me, not enough to risk my neck over. So I think we'll that's a bit out of range, is it? Okay. But yeah, this blink wand is pretty good actually. So if we no, I'm gonna play for that. Okay, fine. I'll have to walk. Anyway, let me see how long we've been recording, and I will meet you back at the base, and we'll tot up the loots. I think that seems like a fine plan. It's Minecraft. Why am I trying to jump over things? Yeah, I will see you back at home. All right. So in terms of loot, not brilliant for a typical Minecraft, you know, things. I mean, 9 diamonds. 48 emeralds, useful, a bit of gold and stuff. Pretty standard fare really, but quite a fun little point of interest to tackle. So on that note, we are going to call this one an episode. I will try and get more of the let me get myself back to day cycle. Try to work out more of what I want to do here, and this is fairly straightforward. So we're going to go that way, and then we'll get the gates house somewhere. If I bring this out here and down, we can get the gatehouse around here somewhere to kind of join in for that road there. We've got all of the roofs and everything to do over there, so we'll get that done. There's a fair amount to do, but we're starting to, if you think we're now kind of, if we draw a diagonal line through here to, at least to here, this entire section of the settlement is done. We've still got to play with the bees. We've got loads to do. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.